Brandi Glanville reveals disfigured face infested with parasites pics. Brandi Glanville of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fame has been dealing with an illness over the past year. Having been dealing with stress-induced angioedema, the star recently revealed what she believes caused her current condition. The star has also spoken with fans over her condition. Brandi Glanville first suffered symptoms in October 2023. Glanville worked as a model when she was 18 years old. In 2011, she appeared on the second season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Effectively a part-time cast member, she initially appeared as a friend to the show's housewives. However, Glanville ended up joining the show as an official cast member by the third season. As noted by the Express US, Glanville endured symptoms back in October 2023. At the time, she was rushed to the hospital after her enduring facial swelling, which caused her eyes to shut. Talking with Entertainment Tonight's Bryce Sander, she suspected she had contracted a Moroccan parasite. As Glanville noted, "I've been on meds this whole year. I don't socialize. I don't go out, and I'm just spending all of my money on trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Over $70,000. Honestly, I have so many doctors and I've had so many tests. I did lab work for $10,000. I ran every test under the sun. They're like, it could be a parasite that's, new." The star once joked Bravo was to blame for her condition. The star then talked more about her Moroccan trip, speculating on how she could have been infected. As she noted, we had food sitting out for hours on end, and some of it was meat. In Morocco. 6 months after I got back from filming in Morocco, I started having this speaking thing and the swelling up thing. It started in July, and we're still here trying to figure it out. Since then, Glanville has also been sharing photos of herself amid her health concerns. When a fan on social media asked what was going on, the star replied, "I wish I knew." As noted by The Mirror, Glanville noted, "I've been in and out of the hospital this past year and one half. Spent almost every dollar I have trying to figure it out. Some doctors say I have a parasite that jumps around my face. Some say it's stress-induced edema. I personally say it's Bravo." Fans were also quick to support the star, with many offering her their prayers. For example, one user asked, "Is that filler migration?" Another fan responded, "No, it's an immune response because she's in poor health." Brandi Glanville's name has always been synonymous with drama, but this time, the drama wasn't confined to a Bravo reunion or a Twitter feud. In a shocking twist that left fans and detractors alike gobsmacked, the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star took to social media to reveal her face swollen and disfigured, claiming she had been the victim of a horrifying parasite infestation. The revelation came via an Instagram live session late on a Thursday evening. As viewers tuned in, expecting Brandi's usual no-holds-barred commentary on pop culture or her fellow housewives, they were instead greeted by a visibly distressed woman, barely resembling the Brandi Glanville they'd come to know. Her cheekbones, once her most striking feature, were hidden beneath inflamed, reddish skin. Her lips, normally plump and glossed, appeared cracked and irritated. Even her trademark sharp blue eyes seemed dulled by exhaustion and pain. "I'm not here to sugarcoat anything," she began, her voice trembling but resolute. "This is what's been happening to me for the past few months, and I can't keep it in anymore." Brandi explained that it had all started innocuously enough. During a trip to a luxury spa retreat in Costa Rica, a destination she'd visited to escape the stress of her often tumultuous life, she had indulged in a healing mud therapy session, a popular treatment advertised as a cure-all for skin ailments and inner toxins. The experience had felt luxurious at the time, with the spa's attendants layering her body in mineral-rich mud from head to toe. They told me it was organic, sourced straight from the earth, she said, rolling her eyes. Well, guess what? It was straight from the earth, all right, and it came with all the creepy crawlies that live there. What initially presented itself as minor itching and redness escalated over the following weeks into full-blown inflammation. Despite several visits to dermatologists in Beverly Hills, no one could pinpoint the cause of her symptoms. Antibiotics, creams, and even steroid injections did little to curb the worsening condition. By the time Brandi realized the severity of her situation, she says the parasites had already burrowed beneath her skin, leaving trails of destruction in their wake. I was literally watching my face change every single day, Brandi confessed, her voice breaking. There were these lines appearing like tracks. And when I pressed on them, I swear I could feel something moving. As if her words were disturbing enough, Brandi shared several close-up photographs during the live stream. The images, graphic and unsettling, showed her skin covered in raised, winding patterns resembling tiny roads, a clear indication of parasitic activity. It was these pictures that truly drove home the horror of her ordeal, prompting a mix of sympathy and revulsion from viewers. In her desperation, Brandi began consulting experts outside of traditional Western medicine. She sought out a naturopathic healer who specialized in tropical diseases and parasites. He took one look at me and said, "You've got dermal larva migrans," she recounted. The diagnosis, a condition caused by parasitic larvae penetrating the skin, was both a relief and a nightmare. At least she finally had answers. Treatment, however, was no walk in the park. Brandi revealed that she'd undergone weeks of grueling anti-parasitic therapy, which involved taking medications with severe side effects. I was nauseous all the time, I couldn't keep food down, and my energy levels were non-existent, she said. Adding insult to injury, the medications caused her skin to peel and blister further, leaving her feeling like a prisoner in her own body. The emotional toll was just as devastating. Brandi admitted that she'd become reclusive, refusing to leave her house or even let her closest friends visit. I didn't want anyone to see me like this, she said, tears streaming down her face. I felt like a monster. Predictably, the revelation sparked a media frenzy. News outlets picked up the story within hours, plastering Brandi's photos across their platforms with headlines ranging from sympathetic to sensational. Some painted her as a brave survivor sharing her truth, while others accused her of staging the ordeal for attention. Brandi addressed the critics head-on during her live stream. "To anyone saying this is fake, or that I'm doing it for clout, shame on you," she said, glaring at the camera. "Do you think I would willingly show my face like this if I had any other choice?" Surprisingly, support poured in from some of the most unexpected corners of the Bravo universe. Lisa Vanderpump, with whom Brandi famously feuded during her tenure on RHOVH, tweeted, "No one deserves to go through what Brandi is enduring," sending healing thoughts her way. Even her former nemesis, Jonah Krupa, posted a message of encouragement on Instagram, writing, "Stay strong, Brandi. You're a fighter." The ordeal also sparked a broader conversation about the dangers of luxury spa treatments, particularly those in exotic locations. Experts weighed in, warning against the assumption that high-end establishments are immune to contamination. "Parasites don't discriminate," said Dr. Karen Simmons, a tropical disease specialist interviewed on Good Morning America. "Even the most expensive spa treatments can pose risks if proper hygiene protocols aren't followed." As Brandi's condition began to improve, she made it clear that she intended to use her platform to raise awareness. "If sharing my story can save even one person from going through what I did, it'll be worth it," she said. She announced plans to partner with a nonprofit organization dedicated to educating travelers about parasitic infections and advocating for stricter regulations in the spa and wellness industry. By the end of the livestream, Brandi's defiance shone through. "I'm not going to let this define me," she declared. "I've been through worse, and I'll come out stronger on the other side."